Azure, they have Fi, Somnus, Neo. I mean, their players are good, you know, and they know how to play their heroes. That's it. That's enough. They're skilled.
AR 战队他们对线的就是线上理解比别队打的抓机会的能力比别队伍更强很多。
I think Azure is also a really good draft team, so I think it's a lot of them abusing the mid lane in the draft and kind of snowballing off the pressure.
They take lots of little skirmishes while they have a super farming carry, sort of a 4+1 style. I think that's what they excel at.
I'm surprised they're that high on the tier now, but I watched them playing. They not scared to pick any heroes, like even on post 3, and I think maybe that's the power.
Azure я бы выделил, что они имеют довольно-таки уникальный подход к игре, и к ним пока что особо никто еще не смог адаптироваться. Просто хотят победить и верят друг в друга.
And also, yeah, Somnus, good player.
这里应该是早些时候进入场馆的这个画面啊。
看到还是有很多的粉丝来到这边来等他们。
没错。
国主你好，就是前面一把观众们都看了心惊胆战，就想问你当时是怎么样的一种感受呢？
我也心惊胆战。
It was the same for me.
Okay. Now, I've been learning some of the Chinese memes, right? So. Last game, it looked like a max muscle kind of game, yes? Is this game can also be a max muscle game for you guys?
前面一把可以算是肌肉刀塔拉得满中满，然后这把我们会不会再次看到这个肌肉刀塔呢？
这个得看选手怎么打，好吧？其实上把对面我感觉打得挺憋的。
It depends on how our players are going to play it out, because I think last game the opponents kind of made a lot of mistakes as well.
Okay. One last flex as we send it over. We're ready for this game. Can we hear the stage roar for China? There you go. Back to you guys.
Boom, but all of the Azure fans in the arena right now, they got to see some beautiful adjustments in game number 3. These guys had a rough game 2, but ultimately they're going to be going. They're a top 4 team right now. That means in top 4 we have 2 China region teams. That is amazing representation for them. It's phenomenal. And in game number 3, let's break it down. Let's talk about it, because this Luna was able to have so much impact at the end of the game, despite it being a little bit rough in the earlier part of this game for AR.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job just being solid throughout the game. They stayed focused. I think it was sort of like you could see the differences between the 2 teams, where the Azure team was a lot more composed and focused, and meanwhile, I think Nightfall had a couple of deaths on Morphling that looked a little rough. They, like, after he died, even the team was like running in. It felt very desperate for them. Whereas Azure, they were always confident in their timings. They're always confident. Like, even this first Roshan gets sniped, doesn't matter. Don't need to go desperate. Don't need to take some crazy fight. Just keep building up your advantage, and eventually you're going to go high ground with some Luna, some Brewmaster ulti. Really good methodical Dota from them.
Absolutely, that really showcased veteran Dota, because at some point after the lanes, when they came up with a 3k net worth advantage on the side of Bedboom and they were getting kills, it looked really rough for Azure, but they just rotated their Kunkka to play with the Brew bottom. They got that first kill on the Morphling. They opened up the tower. They stuck around and they got the sneaky Torrent on Morphling when he TP'd back in, and that just turned the entire game, Reza.
Yeah, it was really like the turning point.
给个免费的点赞和关注吧。